Hello and welcome to Pardon the Interception, Season 34 Roundup with your hosts, myself, Lee Wood.
Nick Taylor.
Myself, Simon Wood.
Let's have a look at the state of Gridiron at the minute. So we've had the season roll over to 35. Starting off with the GFL, we can see that some idiot coach has taken over the Mules and hasn't moved their city yet. Disappointed.
It's a big decision.
Where
are the Mules going?
I'll let you off not updating the helmet because that feature is locked at the minute.
True. Actually, I need to be nice to Kendall today so I can get a new helmet. Kendall, I love you.
And we can also see that the Quake managed to take the bowl.
Yeah.
They were against the Windwraiths, weren't they? In the bowl. Yeah.
He's giving Dave something to think about.
Yeah.
What's fair? The one thing I would say, having joined the GFL, is I've had some nice messages from a few people, which is rather nice. Never had that before. See, it's the greatest league. We just didn't know it.
Well,
it is a league of cloak and dagger.
It's all about playing hard. No, welcome to the league. Come on, what's that all about?
Anyway.
But I did like your week 10 game next season.
Oh, I'm going for 100 points. Come on. It's all about week 3, Lee. Week 3 is the important game.
Well, we all know you're going to win that because Aaron sucks.
Oh, that's also true. To be fair, the only problem I have is the team. They previous coach mortgaged a lot of the picks for this draft and the next draft.
That's what Andy Mate does, though.
Oh, which is fair enough, right? It's just going to be an interesting couple of seasons going, how do I make this aging team work? Which is fun. It's an interesting challenge.
Who was the other coach that moved into the G this year?
G.
There was 3, wasn't there? Phil Haggis took over the Dodgers,
and the guy that beat me in the bowl in the Atlantic,
Dean Elliott, took over the Heroes. Yep.
I feel like I might have got the best deal. I don't know.
The Mules, I think you might have. The Dodgers, it's difficult for me to tell between the Dodgers and the Mules because the Dodgers are down at the minute, but
it might be on the way up.
Probably got a good base to rebuild off of.
True. The one good thing is the Mules have no faces. I like a team with no faces.
Good.
It's very important for me.
Anything else before we move on?
Outrageous.
Let's have a look around the Atlantic, which also we've had some new coaches come in, and an unlucky bowl loss for our plucky host, with the Rapiers beating the Avalanche in a very close game. And then both of the bowl coaches deciding to leave the league.
Not only that, the 2 conference coaches also left it.
Enjoy the low motivation.
Phil went to the Atlantic, and Richard went to the Empire.
Yeah. Because Empire's the greatest league, right?
Yeah.
Raw.
They had a very good bowl.
Yeah. Do you think Johnny's going to have a nice time with the Avalanche this season?
Yeah, I think they're probably looking to repeat.
The team should do. Maybe he doesn't like the team and wants to go a different way.
Yeah.
The players probably worth quite a lot. So.
Yeah. I mean, your options are trade everyone out or roll with it for a season or 2, right? Sometimes it's nice to get a team that's different as well. You get to do something different, and the team's good.
Yeah. Nick, are you going to go 5-5 and make the playoffs next year?
I don't know what I'm doing next year.
I'm probably 0-10 again next season, I think.
Lee goes full Hulk.
Having considered trading everyone out last season, now I'm in a dilemma of, is it too late to trade everyone out? So,
Simon, have you seen how bad the draft is in the Atlantic?
Yes, it's rather poop.
I mean, no guesses to anybody, but it is very likely that the first overall pick is this guy.
Not kicker 1.
That's not that bad. I've seen worse drafts. I've seen worse first picks. Sorry.
I think it drops off. I think is what we're saying. Kicker one. Nah.
Level 9. Don't have to do anything with them.
No, you need to get about 4 or 5 levels in him.
Yeah, you'll get that for agent. It'll be fine.
It seems to be. I've noticed there's like no elites around the place this year.
Very few elites. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. To be fair, there's OT6.
Yeah, there's a few.
DE8.
I mean, compared to the Delta draft, the Atlantic draft is gorgeous.
Yeah, I was going to say the Delta's even worse.
Yeah.
The Big Sky's got a decent enough draft.
Yeah. Anything else on the Atlantic before we move on?
Be interesting to see how the new coaches fit in.
Mm.
It
will, yeah.
Sort of said so.
Okay, let's look at the Big Sky. No surprises here. That's not actually the number of the bowl; it's how many bowls he's won.
That's not enough. No, the
Is there a
17 in a row or whatever it is.
Is there a chance the Rivets age into oblivion?
There's always a chance,
right?
I mean, if you look at their squad, it's pretty old, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, it does look pretty ancient.
There's a lot of 5+s there.
Yeah, but look how many players were traded in.
Oh, yeah, but he has no picks.
There's no age zeros as well.
He has no picks. Interesting.
We might finally see the downfall of Conrad.
See the season.
Come on, Big Sky.
Come on, 31 other Big Sky coaches. We believe in you.
Any of them.
I would take
any of them.
I would take him just losing one game.
I think we all would.
That'll make my day. No, we can't let him get to 100 wins in a row.
No, that would be outrageous. Outrageous, I say.
It's got to be close, right? Because he's had isn't it 5 10-0 seasons winning the bowl?
Yep.
Let's check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. And then what? So that's
13 wins.
He misses the wild card, then goes to, so it's 3 more games to 13.
Yeah.
13 times 5.
65.
65?
Yeah.
And it depends on where this one win in his 1-9 season came.
He went
he
full
could
Hulk.
have won week 10.
To be fair, true. It could be 66. 65 or 66. That's just
season 29. Let's go over and look at the season 29 chart.
I hope the GMs give him like a nice shiny ring or something for 5 bowls in a row.
Oh no, season 29. He lost week 10.
All good then.
Do they get super motivation for 5 wins in a row?
All players get -3 levels.
I think he is in the super motivation now.
We can see a bit of a problem there.
What?
Look at the idiot that ran them in season 8.
Simon Sharp.
Well, that's your problem. I thought he was always in the Delta. I'm confused now.
Just remember, based on their surnames, that Sharp Arms fake well.
Let's have a look.
Oh, he moved to the Delta in season 10 after 2 seasons in the Big Sky. Probably because he wanted to do team creation.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Assuming the Delta started in season 10.
Sounds about right. Anything else on the Big Sky?
But I think it might well open up a little bit next season, which will be interesting to see.
We're all hoping.
Yeah.
Let's see the generals give the rivets a good riveting.
Continental, we can see that the BMT won.
Mm-hmm.
BMT.
Right then.
We got new coaches in the Continental.
Yeah, a few new coaches coming in. Should be interesting to see.
The Thunderbirds have moved to the Avalanche.
Yes, but whether he got to keep it as Affinity or not is a different question.
Good question. He's still showing his head coach, so maybe.
It's going to come down to how healthy the waiting list is, I think. Or is there is a chance that they might keep them till the draft.
Yeah, maybe.
But we will see. We will see. Because I don't think any of these announcements. Yeah, they've gone into the. I don't know for now. But Johnny's been with the BMT for ages, so might even be the founding coach.
No.
25. I know that he was in the Hong Kong Highlanders. I knew I recognised him.
He was a coach.
Yeah, then he came back. That's why I recognised the name, because he was a founding continental coach. I don't really have much to say on the continental.
I think it's going to be interesting.
Yes,
isn't it? This season?
And that's why I don't think I have much to say about it, because it's very, very open. On to the Delta, which I have lots to say about. Don't really know why. A few new coaches coming in, which is good to see. The Metropolitans now have a new coach.
Hey. I get
We've-
confused between the Metros and the Metropolitans.
Yeah, it's going to be annoying, especially when it seems like the GMs aren't going to allow the Metropolitans to be renamed, even though this was a forced rename. We've also got Chris Quantrill coming back into the game, taking over the Plague. That'll be good to see. Got a good rivalry there between Chris and Holly if they ever play.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping they're playing this season.
Yep.
No, they're not. Boo.
Fair.
Metropolitans have been moved. Okay.
The new Enigma coach has kind of been given a bit of a baptism of fire.
Yeah, but that team's always, because Wayne came in for one season, didn't he?
Yeah, it's not Wade, it's now Mark Blankenbicker.
I think he's a friend of Michael Smith, isn't he?
I think so, but playing with Aaron and Jonathan in your division is going to be fun.
Yeah.
I'd rather play with Simon Sharp in my division. Have a nice easy game each season.
I think Wayne did have a mentor though, so I don't think the team's going to be in terrible state.
Oh yeah.
And, Aaron's got to lose at some point.
Well, big problem.
Lee won another bowl. I think this might be his last.
Who?
LJE.
Oh, that idiot.
Yeah.
Okay. We love you, really, Lee.
He hasn't got time to watch this. He's like teaching people how to take photos of things, and
I thought he just walks around taking photos. Yeah, that's a lovely photo.
Photos of photos. It's the new meta.
Photoception.
Polaroidception.
Anything else on the Delta before we move on? The Empire. Congratulations to the Red Bulls for winning.
Yeah, they stopped.
Fisher.
A healthy. Some coaches moving around, because we saw some coaches come out of the Empire into other leagues, which is always good. And as ever, the competition in the Empire is quite healthy.
Yeah. No, the Lions coaches, I think. Yeah, you're right.
Yep.
I mean, the main thing with the Red Bulls winning is that it was a Whittingham double goal. Yeah.
Yes, that is always a positive. Outside of that, I thought what we could spend some time on is advice to coaches that may not have drafted before or unsure with the draft. Things have obviously got a lot better in terms of tech. So if you can't attend the draft, the online options are a lot better than they were.
Is that happening for every league? Because it only happened for Delta last time, right?
Depends on whether someone can run the Discord, right? Or it did.
The online shortlist is still better than it used to be.
Yeah, for sure.
and there are always a number of proxies available. It used to be the first few years I went, if you did it via online shortlist, it wasn't updated in real time. You didn't get a chance in the middle of the day to update it, so you had to do the entire shortlist for all 8 rounds.
To be fair, that's where I would be right now. I won't get time to update mine during the day.
Yeah.
I think if you're new to it, getting a proxy is a big plus. If you're not going to be there, if you're going to be there, like having a mentor is actually really helpful as well. Just talking it through what you should do.
Yeah, proxies are definitely good. I think because of proxy, and I've drafted in every single league at some point in time.
I think you're my proxy normally.
Usually, yeah. I proxied for you a lot, Nick. I've proxied for Simon. I've proxied for people in every league, I think. Maybe except for the G.
I was going to say, when was your GFL draft, Lee? Where was your GFL draft, Lee?
Coming this September.
I might have proxied for someone in the GFL back when it was only the 2 leagues, though.
You might get to proxy for me this time. I don't know if I can make it or not yet.
You were proxied for Comrade when he was on the G.
I might have actually.
JLS.
Yeah.
JLS. Where's JLS?
JLS just didn't put in orders. It was great.
Oh,
Let's press escape on his keyboard.
But yeah, has anybody got anything else they wanted to discuss or advice to pass on?
I think like,
Go on, Nick.
is if you're unsure, just like reach out to people. There's more than enough people that are willing to help. I'm sure all 3 of us would happily help anyone that's got questions.
Yeah. Reach out. People will help.
Valuing players and picks is a difficult one. Reach out to people, even in our other leagues. Reach out to someone you chat to on Discord or in the sound bites, or reach out to one of us, because we'll be able to give you a rough idea of if we think something is close to fair or whether it's completely way out. Lopsided trades are usually fairly easy to see once you've been around the game for a bit.
I think also with the draft is knowing how to maneuver. Like the early rounds, you're probably looking for like high level quality and elite players. Don't necessarily hit you. They're not necessarily players you necessarily need, but sometimes it's worth more to pick up one of them than to pick up, position you need in the draft. Pick up your high level running back, even if you've got 2 running backs over the defensive end that you might need, because the value you get there might well be a lot better than filling a hole in your team, which you would do in the trade.
Anything else from you, Simon?
I'll never eat your less low.
Okay. And with that, it's goodbye from me.
Goodbye from me.
Goodbye from me.